Good morning, everyone. Welcome to ABC 25 Local Lifestyles. I'm Angie Humphrey.
I'm Ron Rhodes on this terrific Tuesday.
And yes, it is. Except, well, the fog was a little, it was beautiful.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
So wait a minute. So yeah, it was pretty tough downtown for a while. Of course, you live downtown. Yeah. And we have a camera mounted on Fifth Third Bank. And for a while, you couldn't see anything.
Yes.
You couldn't see the building across the street.
Right, it was pretty thick.
Yeah, it's pretty thick fog. So it's gone now, but man, it was an experience.
It was really pretty, though. I was driving up Waterworks Road, and the sun was, at that point, really beaming through, but it was beautiful.
Yes, it is very pretty like that. But not easy to drive in.
Not easy to drive in. Well, coming up today on the show, a terrific program for you. The stunning artwork of Lisa Dukes coming to West Franklin Street. We'll have a sneak peek today. In our Money Wise segment, Amanda Hardy helps us get our financial records in order for the new year and beyond. January is the month we celebrate hot tea, and who better to bring us tea wisdom than Gina McAllister. It's a tea tutorial. Can you say that 5 times fast?
Tea tutorial.
Tea tutorial.
Not easy.
And we're going to hit the yoga mat and learn the plank technique with our very own April Nading. Power Swabs gives you a bright white smile, so a good show today.
2-minute plank last night. Handstanding grandma would be proud. She'll be in here. So I just saw her down the hall, and she's ready.
You're going to take your tile for a planking?
I will. I mean, I'll plank with you.
I brought mine. I'm wearing my sneaks.
But you told me that George now, George, I don't know if you know, Angie's husband has done an amazing thing. He has like transformed his life.
He certainly has in every way.
And I saw him the other night, of course, the lip sync battle. And I mean, I said, George, all right, you can stop losing weight now.
Yeah,
you're at the perfect weight. He said, Ron, I've got to lose 10 more pounds because that way I can say I'm at 200 and I'm half the man I used to be.
Exactly, that's his goal. So he's getting there.
I said, just tell people you were 420 and now you are half a man.
That's what I'd say. Good advice. But I mean, he is a planking fool. He can do that too. He does the reverse plank.
Yeah, I have not tried a reverse plank. But
me either. I watched him do it and I said, no. You got that one, kid.
Show off the sunshine, and there's plenty of it in abundance across the area. Of course, this is a Deaconess Gateway.
It's good.
MCF construction camera. The traffic is moving nicely. Always good to see. And a beautiful blue sky. We are going to see a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon, but this is the best day of the week. It's the pick day. I plan on showing my face everywhere in the tri-state
today. Do you? You'll be. So if you want a Ron Rhodes sighting, this is the day.
Because I got to get things done now because I'm not going to want to show my face on Thursday with that weather. It's going to rain tomorrow, too. 51 degrees right now, though. Not much of a wind out there. We won't see a big breeze. It's going to be mainly from the west at around 5, but I mean, we're already at 51, and it's going to be in the mid-50s. Now, of course, it's been a pretty mild winter up to this point. Now, November, though, hit us really hard. I mean, we had wind chills below zero in November at one point, and we had snow on Halloween. It's like winter came early, decided it's too early for me, take a nap, and he's been napping since
before
Christmas.
I'm not worried about February, however.
Well, it is going to be much colder the next week. You're going to notice that, and this weekend looks pretty cold, too. So, yeah, old man winter ain't done with us yet.
Well, at least we got through January, pretty much.
Yes, indeed.
Well, let's get to today's Daily Dish. We've seen many movies about the blending of human or life cells with technology. Well, that just became a reality. You're looking at a xenobot. Now, just wrap your minds around what I'm going to tell you here.
Okay.
The researchers from University of Vermont and Tufts University used a supercomputer to design a new life form using skin and heart cells from a frog. The African clawed frog is the real prince here, and that's a type of frog that provided the stem cells. And these tiny little things are less than a millimeter wide. Scientists call them living, programmable organisms. Scientists say they do not carry the same risk as traditional metal robots, which can break down anytime, harming the environment. And it could help people's health here, too, because xenobots could be used to clean up radioactive waste, collect microplastics in the ocean, carry medicine inside the human body, or even travel through your arteries to scrape out plaque. Really.
That's amazing stuff.
It's a xenobot.
I've just been so amazed. Ever since we've mapped the human genome, it's like there have been so many things that we have done. And I remember one scientist say, you know, once we can map it, man, we can start taking care of a lot of problems medically. And they certainly have done that.
And it's just the tip of the iceberg of that research and study. What was the name of the movie? John, you'll know this. The movie was 1,000 years ago, and they shrunk the medical team, and they went into the bloodstream and did
Journey to the Center.
Yeah, the Fantastic Voyage. See, I
That's
knew
right,
he'd
that's right.
know. He knows all those things.
Yeah.
If I ever get to be on a game show and I need somebody to call, I'm calling John
Call
Fisher.
John Fisher, yeah.
Pizza lovers, this is your week. The city of Evansville is celebrating all things pizza with the very first ever Pizza Week. Kicked off on the 12th and it runs through this Saturday, the 18th. Various restaurants are participating in this foodie excitement, including Pangea, and that was featured, of course, in Joe Bird's Tasty Tuesday. Tomorrow, we have pizza from my next door neighbor, Angelo's.
They're coming here?
They're coming here.
Bring it on, Angelo's.
I know.
Yeah, I love Angelo's.
Chef Dante Hines is going to be here cooking, and then
Okay.
Angelo's is bringing pizza. You better do some little more gym time today, buddy.
Look, I did my planks last night. I'll do planks again
We'll
today.
do planks today. You'll be good to go.
I'll be good to go. See, that's what I'm saying. People are telling me, they say, Ron, you know, it's the new year. You got to be eating healthy and stuff like that. I said, no, just work out harder. That's what you do.
Well,
Just
exactly right. Wouldn't you rather run 5 miles and eat a brownie?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
That
and I'll enjoy
smashed
that
jelly
brownie.
donut.
Isn't that a pretty
Gotta
sight?
take a picture of your jelly donut so everybody can see it during the weather.
I'll
it's a
show it
sight
off.
to
I'll show it off
see.
during weather. That'd be good.
Well, folks, if you haven't
jelly
seen the
pancake.
video by now, it's because you haven't been paying attention because we've all played it to death.
Oh, I know.
We wanted to talk about it yesterday. We didn't get a chance to. Here we are in our little grease lighting outfits for a wonderful organization in Owensboro called Puzzle Pieces. It's called the Lip Sync Battle. The crowd every year is in it to win it, and for the third year, the teams took the stage and just delighted everyone. And we want to thank Amanda Owen and Chad Bennyfield and Angel Walsh, and of course Jeffrey Reinerson for welcoming us to be a part of the opening act. We had such fun, and that night they sold over 2,000 tickets. They raised over $123,000
amazing.
to support the work they do for adults and kids with intellectual disabilities. Puzzle Pieces has grown and grown, and this event is get your tickets for next year because it is a scream.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And boy, I tell you what, the Maternity Award, they're the ones that actually took home the big prize as far as the best performance. It was an incredible show, probably the best talent show I've seen locally. And these are like teachers and nurses and firefighters
Real
and
estate,
policemen.
police officers, real estate people,
And
hairdressers,
TV show hosts.
TV show hosts, and our.
I mean, it's not professional, but it was like, it was just a fantastic
It was so much fun.
as far as performances were concerned. So it's a pleasure to be a part of it. I told Chad and Angel, I'll tell Amanda too when I see her, I'd love to be a part of next year.
Yes.
If you want to invite us, we'll up our game a little bit.
We will definitely up our game for next year.
Are we going flapper? Is that what I mean?
I don't know. I can't say. We've got a whole year to plan, so
Yes,
be
we
ready
do.
for an extravaganza.
Yeah, the one good thing though now is that we've moved past it. I'm not singing those Grease songs anymore.
They're still in my head. I'm so tired of Grease Lightning I could scream. So I tried to sing something else like Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Just
No,
to get
don't
it out of my
sing
head.
something other than that. That's actually worse than any Green song. But yeah, I had a good time.
It was so much fun. It was great fun. You're a great dancing partner.
No.
When we come back, Lisa Dukes is here. Fabulous artwork, and is coming to West Franklin Street.